Hi, welcome to Faith Family Homestead. I'm Nehemiah, that's Nael, and that's Sanaya. Right now we're going to the garden to harvest the peppers before the frost tonight. Wait, okay, this bed is all spicy peppers. There's the lemon drop over there, and this bed is spicy peppers too. I don't know any of them, but they're spicy. These are my boots, and they're really comfy, and I can run in them because I like running out here a lot, and they're very nice.
Is my boots, they're sparkly, and every time I tap, they start drawing on the sides, and I kind of like running in them, and I like the rainbow colors, so I wanted to get these boots.
I really like my boots. Like Naya said, that they are really comfy. They're really good to run in, and I think they're waterproof.
Thank you, Hisea, for sending my girls 3 new pairs of boots. Like my girls have stated, they are getting really, really big. Nehemiah just celebrated her 10th birthday. Anaya is 12, and Nael is about to be 7 in February. And with becoming older, their feet have grown. I've been working with Hisea for the past, I want to say 2 years. And so Nehemiah has stated their boots are waterproof. They also have a lifetime guarantee. So if you're in the market for either you or your kids for some rain boots, some garden boots, farm boots, or any kind of boots, Hisea is definitely the place to go. Nehemiah and Anaya got the same pair of boots in different sizes, and then Nael got her sparkly boots like she stated, and they absolutely love their boots. The only reason why we needed a new pair is because they outgrew their other boots. And Anaya and Nehemiah both started wearing my Hisea boots, and they like to play inside their boots and run all around the farm, and I just wear my boots in the garden and in the rain. And so I wanted them to get their own pair of boots so that they can stop using my boots. And so I was really, really glad to reach out to Hisea and ask them to send my girls some new boots, and they gladly did. So I will have a discount code down in the description box if you're interested or in the market for you or your children some boots.
And then everyone will be like, that silly girl. She's so funny. She sounds so...
It's crazy to think that we're at the end of November and this is going to be our first frost, and that we're still actually getting peppers. And we got, at the end of the video, we'll show you how much peppers that the girls collected, but we got a pretty decent amount of peppers for it to be the end of November. The last 2 years, our frost came. One year came exactly November 2nd, but then it did not freeze for a few more weeks after that. This time, our frost has not come until the end of November, and then we're having about a week of every night going down below 32. I think one night we're even going to get down into 20 degrees, which is unusual because the 20-degree weather usually doesn't come until January. So it's all a guessing game in South Carolina's garden. And besides having these peppers out here, there's not much growing out here that is harvested besides these peppers. So I definitely wanted the girls to get them harvested before the frost came. My plan this fall/garden year, before we get into next spring, is to get all of these new beds that I converted. You can see right there that big open space where these beds were only 3x6 and now they're 4x8. And then the other beds that were 3x15 are now 4x16. And so not all of them I filled up with soil. And so my plan this fall/winter has always been to fill up the open space with soil. These beds also not only went wider, but they went higher. My old beds, I think, were 4 inches high, where these beds are about 6 inches high. And so I definitely need to start getting in soil. I was waiting until it cooled down because we will have to bring in a lot of compost slash soil, and it's going to take lots of wheelbarrow trips, and we just couldn't do it inside the summer. It was just way too hot. So my plan was to wait until the weather has cooled down, and now that it's cooled down, my plan is to start getting the garden, like all of the T-posts, because we're going to be doing a different garden design with our cattle panels. Instead of going like from bed to bed, we're going to just go in a different direction. I can't really explain it, but you guys will be along with us. I'm going to keep the tomato beds, and I think I'm going to keep my sweet pepper bed the same, but I think the beds I'm going to change are these spicy pepper beds. I don't think that I'm going to make them spicy pepper beds, but I think my tomato beds and my sweet pepper beds is the beds that I'm going to keep the same. And so I have like lots of work that I need to get all of those T-posts out of the ground. And so I did go to Tractor Supply and get a T-post remover to make light work with removing all of the T-posts that we have to move out of the garden. And we moved all of those metal beds, and I did get some more metal beds to go along the fence. So we have lots of redesigning to do, and I hope that with me working that I'm able to carve out enough time to make it all happen before, and like have time for let the soil rest as well, because in previous years where I've tried to bring in soil, then I don't have like a great garden growing season. And so I hope that I can get the soil slash compost in with a great amount of time and have it sit, and then still have the nutrients to grow a great garden come spring and summer, because this last year the garden really exploded. I actually want to do a video with counting, because I did measure all of the food that we grew, so like all of the tomatoes, all of the green beans, and I have totals, and I want to sit down with you guys and go over all of those totals that we grew this year, so that I know also how much of each things I want to grow next year to get the same amount of food, if that makes sense.
Okay, got these peppers.
Wait, let's right here. Head in that basket.
Okay, right now we're getting the sweet peppers. Now that we
right here.
Oh.
Yeah, you're passing the bed.
Oops. We're getting the sweet peppers that are inside this long bed.
These are green beans, but here's peppers.
We might eat some. They look tasty.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, it started.
Yeah, started. I'm gonna put my foot right here so I can see my foot. I got the biggest. Yeah.
What about your boots?
Yeah, you can only step back there, okay? You don't need to keep your foot right there, because they won't be seeing your move. They'll just see it like, oh, you're just watching a plain old foot. That's so epic. That's so interesting. My foot in your face.
I got the biggest of the bed.
Actually, I did. This is Liam, I picked the big bed. No, this is the biggest, right? No, this is the biggest.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No. Whoa. I believe that's like all.
Yeah, there's not money.
Come on.
Yeah.
We all really love our boots. So thank you who sent these boots to us. We really needed it. Now that we're growing, I'm 10 now, and Niall's about to be 7. Shoo! I don't know if this is the end of the video, but bye. Until next time. All of these peppers inside this basket is spicy peppers from the 2 beds. And we only got a little bit of sweet peppers. I might take this one. We're going to walk back to the garden to show you the flower.
Why don't you do those beauties over there?
I'll start from all of them. Okay. Look at all these beautiful flowers. This red one, I like this one probably the best. This is like reddish pink. They're kind of, that one's dying. But all of these beautiful, amazing pink and whatever colored flowers are gonna die inside the morning because of the frost. They'll freeze and die. But you gotta like them while they're still here, huh? See you later.